But you probably gonna use this stuff as bloopers.
No, I mean that's a good idea that you giving it to me, but I ain't say that's what I was gonna do. Your cheeks turning.
Yes.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is
Tiffany,
my wife. And it's been a while since I did the video title interview from Tiffany. Interviewing Tiffany, you can go back and watch that video. But it's been over 2 years since we've been together.
yes,
How long have we been married?
a year. Love's over a year.
Yeah, over a year.
Let me count the months.
A year and what about 8 months, something like that?
Not a year and 6 months.
Year
and a half.
Months, year and a half. So I thought I'd get her back on here, which is very hard to do. To do another interview, just catch up, see how things going.
Okay, you gotta be quiet, no silly.
So, what would you say? How would you say it's been this past year and a half of being married, Tiffany?
It's been good. Interesting.
Why you say interesting?
I mean, just the circumstances of everything. So, I mean, we did get married during the pandemic. Girl, be quiet. So, just an interesting set of circumstances.
So what else? What would you tell the people that's watching about the interesting circumstance? We had quarantine when we got married. We're supposed to go to Vegas to get married, and then fly to Riviera Maya in Mexico. So with COVID, that didn't happen. So we had to end up getting married in the backyard, which was a nice ceremony. We rented a big old tent, cheers. We did everything. Just me and Tiff got everything together. We had a very short guest list, immediate family. So how do you think the wedding went?
The wedding went well. Yeah, it went well considering everything. We pulled it together.
Now,
in a matter of 50.
no matter what, right? Yeah, matter of a couple of weeks.
Because we're still holding out, hoping we would be able to go to Vegas, but that did not happen.
We definitely had Amazon on fire,
right?
With the packages coming for the different things that we needed for the wedding. So that definitely was something. Getting outfits ready and the girls ready, and we had a lot of people that looked out for us. My neighbor, he's a DJ, so he DJ'd the wedding for free, which was cool. Her mother and my mother got to meet for the first time. That was definitely unique. Both her sisters came in from out of town. My sister came in from out of town. So it was a blessing, definitely a blessing. So after the wedding,
what about it?
since we got married and the honeymoon, went to Riviera Maya, all inclusive resort, had a blast. We were waited on hand and foot. I couldn't say anything bad about the trip. We did an excursion. She did the zip line through like the rainforest. I held her purse. I'm not a heights person, so I was the baggage. I just was watching her and taking video of her going. Then we did ATVs, which was...
That was fun.
Yeah, I love ATVs.
The zip line was fun too, I mean.
Yeah, one day I'll get the cojones to get up there and do that.
Was good.
Yeah, we definitely, that ATV, we was good, dirty, and filthy, and tired by the time we got done. But it was definitely fun. So we get married, go on the honeymoon. What is it like being married to me? I mean, be honest. Be honest. Be completely honest.
What you mean what it's like being married to you?
What is it like to be married to me? Has it been a blessing, a curse? Has it been a good thing, or?
It's been a blessing. I mean, you know, you still have your little moves, but not.
I ain't gonna deny that.
But overall, it's been a blessing. I can say that.
What would you? I would say on my behalf, it's been a blessing. Over the years, being this is my second marriage. In my first marriage, I learned a lot of what not to do. So coming into this marriage, it was definitely, I'm not going to say easier, but I knew how to love on my wife, how to give her attention, how to be faithful, and I think a lot more patience. I have 3 grown children, so you know my youngest is away in college from a previous marriage. I have 3 from a previous marriage. She has 4 from a previous marriage. So it was usually it ain't easy when you're trying to combine families and get everybody on the same accord. But this was like a godsend. Everything matched up. It was like all the puzzle pieces came together. As far as that goes, I haven't had any issues. And my daughter, my daughter, which is my youngest child, she loves Tiff. Sometimes she FaceTime Tiff before she calls me. So that's definitely been a blessing. I have my wife is awesome. Couldn't ask for a better woman to spend the rest of my life with. Would you add anything else?
No, it's been good. I mean, everything did kind of just fall into place. So,
So as a husband, do I get a plus, A minus, a B?
We doing great.
I mean, you know, I'm just. Let me explain, y'all. My wife is shy. As soon as I start recording, even though it wasn't uploaded or nothing, we got the recording, face turned red or whatever. So she holding back, y'all.
Don't be telling my business.
My wife, she's a talker, just like my baby girl's a talker. But I've truly been blessed, so I have no complaints. 3-year-old, it's a handful. So y'all know how that go.
Stop answering.
Nothing else you want to add, babe?
I thought what else we gonna talk about?
I mean, just the experience. What did you? Well, okay. Let me see. What are your beliefs on what it takes to keep a marriage going?
Definitely communication. You have to communicate. You have to communicate even when you don't think you. You have to communicate because, you know, everybody's different, so you have to still keep that in mind. So, you know, what you might assume may not necessarily be true, or
what
the case,
thinking,
or what they're thinking, or whatever. So it's just best to communicate. Of course, love. That's important. Definitely making time for one another. That's important as well. So you can't forget, even with everything else going on, work, kids, everything else, you still have to make time for each other.
I think also when you talk about love, you have to learn your mate's love language and know what makes them tick and what they believe or how they feel or receive love, how they like to receive love. Because, you got some people, they love come from, when you buy them things, they think that's love. Some people want the attention and the time, that's love to them. Some people, just different. So you definitely have to get to know your mate's love language. Trying to think of some questions. Do you feel like we've hit any hard times, or? Because I don't think
not really. I mean, any little disagreements or spats we have had really has just been, I think, like I said, like a lack of communication. One person thinking the other person is feeling this way, and the other person feeling that way, instead of just talking about,
talking it out.
Because usually afterwards, after it's all over with, we say we need to say, like, I guess we just should have said that.
But one thing I do notice about us, we never fall out hard. We've never cussed at each other. Never,
we haven't cussed at each other, but I will admit I have said some cuss words.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
to me.
Cuss words. You don't remember? Oh, keep rolling in. We don't keep
to me.
Moving.
Oh, you might have been cursing,
not cussing at you, just curse words,
right?
In it, but not at you or directed towards you.
Yeah, I think we both curse, but we've never cursed at each other.
Right.
We don't have a lot of arguments, and we can have what she say. I say heated debate. But when we go to sleep that night, we both say good night and we give each other a kiss. That's every night. If I'm leaving the house to go somewhere, or she is going somewhere, the person that's leaving will definitely come kiss that other person, say, well, I'm about to go do this, or even if we know, be like, I'll see you later. So, where in the past I had a habit of, in other relationships, I'll leave you alone. You irritate me, piss me off, I'm gone. In this relationship, it hasn't been anything like that. We have our moments, but I think both of us are, what's called introverts.
Yeah.
So we go this way.
Need your little alone time.
Yeah, we need our alone. We go this way. And it's not a fixed thing. It's not an attitude thing, but it's like that's how we are. She'll go in her room, watch TV. I'll be in the dining room, watch TV. And we'll carry conversations back and forth, but we doing our own little thing. And then she knows when I need her time, and I know when she needs mine. We may have, 3 or 4 date nights in a month?
Try to. At least 2. At least 2, but try to do it more. Then sometimes,
we have.
If I'm at work and I'm just, been one of them days.
She'll come home.
I'll come home like, okay, we're about to go out. It during the week, just to get out for a couple hours.
We also, some weekends, we get hotel rooms for just me and her to get away. We do that a lot. Jacuzzi. It's a couple of places that we go. You can rent a jacuzzi by the hour. just to relax. Girl, relax. So
definitely trips when possible.
Oh yeah. We haven't done
like
any
to travel. So
what was the last trip we did?
Last trip we did was anniversary.
Vegas and New Orleans. Yeah. We did 3 days in New Orleans and then flew out to Vegas for 3 days. So that was really enjoyable. Even in Vegas, she had me come out my square. We did it was a scary house, but it was like a
escape room.
We
did the Saw
escape room in Vegas. Couples, I'm telling y'all. If you get a chance in Vegas, do the Saw escape room. It's definitely something worth going. If you don't do scary houses or places like that, it's not that bad, but it is very entertaining, and it will test your skills. But I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure at first.
No, I wasn't so sure.
Even when we was in the lobby, he was having a fit. I told you.
They had the whole setup, so from the time you came in, it was like
it was set up like the Saw movies, so
creepy.
And I love scary movies, so that was
was
right up my alley. But he was about to have a fit at first.
But I made my way.
He did. I was proud of him because he pushed his way through.
I'm not gonna say I bossed up. It's just once I got inside, I'm like, oh okay. Oh, I see what it is. They know, it ain't pitch black in here and people jumping all out on you. And I gotta,
It wasn't a haunted house.
I mean, I know but it was like, it had that feel. It was,
it looked like the movie.
Yeah, it basically felt like you was on a movie set without the cameras. Like you was actually in the movie. We done took a lot of trips in this last 2 years. Enjoyed every last one of them. What would you say was the best trip we took together? Out of all of them.
Mexico?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just somewhere neither one of us had been. I mean, some of the other places. We had both been together separate, before we got together separately or whatever. So
I would have to find the name of the resort and put it up. But it was all inclusive. And when I tell you these people waited on you hand and foot, from room service to full refrigerator of beer and pop to jacuzzi on the balcony of the room. What they have, was it 2 pools?
1, 2.
Because it was 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 or 3 pools. The
beach.
It was right off the beach with the bed cabanas. I might be able to, as I'm going through this video, insert pictures so you guys can see. Trying to think of what else.
They had several different restaurants.
Restaurants
within the. Yeah, all of them weren't open, but because of the COVID,
But you definitely had your choice of restaurants.
Different types of cuisines.
And it wasn't cheap food.
Oh no.
It was. I don't think I ate anything there that I was like, "Ooh, that's nasty," or I wouldn't. Everything they had that pizza place. I thought I was gonna bust.
They had the Mexican restaurant that was upstairs. They had the restaurant that was downstairs. So they had like a variety of different food.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks.
Then they had the restaurant that was outside too.
How many bars you think they had? About 6?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it really
about 5 or 6.
Yeah, it really didn't matter because even if you were sitting at the pool, they would
bring your drinks out.
Come and ask if you wanted something. So it definitely was a trip of a lifetime, and we got to do the tequila tasting. That was cool. After a certain point, they did 6 or 7 different kinds. They got stronger and stronger. She kept on going. She went through them all. It got to a point I was like, no, I'm good. So
being a lightweight. No, just playing.
Sometimes
I'm playing.
She always calls me a lightweight. But yeah, we had a blast. So we just wanted to come on, tell you how life was going as a couple, as a family. And I don't have any regrets. I asked her to marry me after 14 days.
No,
What was it? What was it?
Wow. After 14 days?
I was talking. How long was it?
It was 4 months.
4 months. I don't know about my house. I think
it was 4 months. It was something about the 4. It was 4 days before you asked me to be
my lady.
Right. And then it was 4 months before you got it.
Asked her to marry me. And I don't regret any of it. It definitely was a blessing. I didn't think I was getting married again after being married for 20 years. I was like, oh, it's a wrap.
Oh, I didn't think I was getting married again either.
Yeah, I was like, where's love? Where's love? Love.
Definitely was not on my radar.
But the dating scene was definitely not where you wanted to be. Because, and I pray for anybody that's out there dating right now, especially with COVID. So, anything you want to add?
I don't think so.
Y'all, my wife is not shy in real life, but this camera come on. Lord Jesus.
You got to hold your composure.
Yeah, okay.
You do.
Well,
you can't act up all the way.
Well, you got to give them a little something.
You know what I'm
saying?
No. Well, see, what you started.
Well, thank y'all for watching. Hit that likes button. Hit the like button. Subscribe.
Okay, he want me to act up. Okay. Now he gonna try to hit that like and subscribe button because he don't want me to cut up now.
Hit that like and subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. Much love. Peace. You nervous? About what? What you want to talk about?
I thought you already had something together for me to be coming down here recording.
Hello, my name's Samuel, and this is Geraldine. We are from Allstate Commercials, and we are here to sell you life insurance.
He lied.
If you don't have no money, you ready? You need to drink first.
What kind of drink?
Liquor. Loosen you up some. I said that's what I was gonna do. Your cheeks turning all rosy and everything. What's going on?
Nothing.
You look extra bright on there too. You do.
I don't. That light is shining right.
Right, you look like a hologram. Like you.
Talking about your elbows look bad.
Yeah, I was actually. I feel that lotion on my elbow.
Take her back upstairs. She thought she was gonna sneak down the steps.
Come on down. Come on.
No.
Can you say like, subscribe?
Fought it.
How has it been this last year and a half of being married to me?
I don't care.
About the colors in the shirt.
Cause in the shirt, it got green apple and a red watermelon.
Oh, okay.
And a black stinky butt.
Peace. Oh, you did good. You could have said a little more, but I don't know why.
She threw me off. I thought you had some questions ready already.
Mm-mm.
That no, we could have like some talking points.
No.
My booby showing in the camera.